should probably go and save your dad. I'm guessing that's not meant to be solid black. I think that's some of these leaves, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Let's give him a good burial then. Push. And then push. Oh, I have to go around. I can't walk through these flowers, but the ones that are black and probably shouldn't be there, I can walk through. Maybe it's just because they shouldn't be there. Oh. We're done. Let's go and save your dad. Oh, we're not going to save the dad. Is this the end? It sounds like this might be credits music. I thought you were dead! Owl Kitty, yay! Not alone. Yeah, that's the city we were just in. Are you gonna fly through all of the things we saw? Yeah, this is the castle. Seems a little excessive. In the sea. So here we are. Just need to get the cure back to him. Just follow all the way around. Oh, we need to go here and across. And we'll see what we see. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't swim, does he? Probably because of Mum dying. Yep, not really there. You got one member of family still left. Oh, he's gonna swim! Swim? Okay. Okay, so I'm controlling the movement with the right stick, but to make him swim, it's his brother. He's seeing his brother doing this. That's the so because I'm using the older brother's activation button. Okay. Oh, that's really quite cool storytelling in the just in the controls. Oh wow, that is really cool. I like that. It's still both. You're still using both brothers. Can we do this? Is this? We use the brother again. Oh yeah, I like this. So do we? He can't get a boost, can he? But he's still moving. I was worried that his dad was going to be dead as well.
Ati, Daba.
Abi.
that little memorial to his brother. So shouldn't we go back to Dad? It's only really the one path, isn't there? Yep. Pair of grievers. Mourners. And they're both going to feel guilty for the for the other brother's death. If only he'd not been ill. If only he'd stopped him going with that woman. Yay, Owl Kitty, the only happy part of this game. For all of the kind of colour in the game and the graphics, that game is dark. Everyone dies or is living in grief. And if their luck is anything like mine, for the next 2 years they're going to be asked how the older brother is. I did like it. There were parts that were tough. I'm not talking about like gameplay difficult. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played it. I think I love the controls. I love the controls. The fact that you're using basically half the controller each. Basically, you're using two. You're only using 2 buttons and the analog sticks, and basically you're controlling 2 different things with one set of controls with one controller. So your inputs are different for each side, and so there were a few points where I messed up because my brain was like, "Oh, this guy's on the right, so I'm using the right stuff for him." Like, no. But I loved the bit at the end though, where the younger brother is having to do things on his own, and he's imagining that it's the older brother still helping him with things. So you use the older brother's activation. I like that. Because it's true. And Andreas Sjoikist and Carl Magnus Liljedal. That makes me think this is some kind of Scandinavian possible. I don't know. I don't know if that's the thing, is I don't know if it's just kind of nonsense words they're using or an actual language. And I don't want to say it's nonsense in case it is an actual language. The story, there were little bits of story. There were like little vignettes of story. There's the troll and wife/girlfriend. Oh. There's the old giant battle, which leads to you releasing the Spider-Woman thing, which was a terrible idea. There's the city with the invisible monster, which I did like. I like the idea of that. I don't know. I think all of the sections all of the sections are distinct, and I don't think there's any way really you could extend them as they were. Like, you'd have to seriously change aspects to them to make them bigger, or make them a singular part of the game. But I did like the variety. The variety was good. So the graphics were good. The story was the general story. There were little things where it's kind of like, he's showing them the map, and that's kind of the touching point for the main part of the game. But the whole thing is grief. It's driven by grief. They've, assumably from the fact that the younger brother looks the same in the cutscene as he does later, it's very recent, that the mum's died, and they don't want to lose their dad as well, because losing both sucks. And so that's that's pushing them on. It's why the younger brother doesn't want to swim. He can, he just doesn't want to, which isn't quite the right wording. This is a game of grief. It is. And I think it was well touched on and well dealt with. Yeah. It was good. Very dark, but very good. And it's here. Like, you see this, it's like, this is a nice game. Oh, there's a gravestone. Okay, maybe that's a plot point or something. It's like, grief is fairly central. Death and grief and how different people react to it. Well, not really, just grief in general. Lots of people die. But we saved our father, and we stopped the guy who was trying to commit suicide. And I liked the fact that he imagines himself, or his brain is giving him a view of his brother that he can hug, and that the owl, kitty, cat thing comes, and he's with his dad at the end. When you're dealing with grief, you don't have to be alone. And that isn't to say that when you're grieving, you mustn't be alone or shouldn't be alone. But if you've got decent people around you, you don't have to be. And on that incredibly happy note, I will leave it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.